Swastiastu. My name is Ida Ayu Pradnya Paramita. As a Balinese, born and raised in Batuan village, located in Sukawati district, which is one of many districts in Gianyar, will introduce you to all the tourism information in Gianyar. The life of Balinese citizens are never disattached to the Hindu philosophy known as Trihita Karana, meaning three things in life that relate each other: living for God, Ida Sangyang Widiwasa, living to respect each other, and living by respecting the environment. Three things that relate and can never be separated. Gianyar is one of the 9 regencies in Bali, only 45 minutes away from Bali International Airport. With an area of 368 square kilometers, Gianyar is passed by 5 main rivers, owns 15 kilometers of beaches, and has a population of 470,000 people. The government of Gianyar Regency, with 7 districts, Gianyar as the capital, is divided into formal and traditional government. Gianyar also has a traditional irrigation organization named Suba. Gianyar treasures many histories, starting from the Stone Age, the hunting era, the farming and planting era, and also the start of the royal era. This can be seen in many historical relics found along the Pakarisan watershed, built on the ancient Balinese kingdom era of the 7th century until the end of the 13th century, after Majapahit kingdom dominated Bali. The kingdom of ancient Bali was located between Pakarisan and Patanu rivers, not far from the water source. Life is inseparable with the farming community and the arts that are passed from generation to generation. There are many arts and crafts made in Gianyar. One of them is textile, known as undak, pada stone sculpture, carving, painting, knitting fabrics, and so on. They do it diligently for a tribute to Yajna, the lives of people who obey religions and traditions. Tourism development began to emerge in 1930, initiated by Cokor de Gede Agung Sukawati, a dynasty king of Daun Sukawati living in Ubud Kingdom. He received a first-time traveler, and some of which we know lived in Ubud, such as Walter Spice, Rudolph Bonnet, Hans Snell, Antonio Blanco, and other world artists dating at the time. If you are staying in Ubud, it is different from staying in other tourist areas in Bali. The rustic atmosphere is truly felt. Many homestays are scattered in residents' homes. The natural environment is still beautiful. In addition, you can enjoy art activities and cultural activities that you have often encountered.
Ubud is a nice town. I have to stay here for the third time. First time I was here in '86. It was a very small town. And now is a very big town and many tourists, but only points of rice fields and very fine architecture for the tourists and for the people that live here.
Ubud fosters the development of luxury hotels using the natural beauty along the river. There are many tourism activities such as cycling, trekking, white water rafting along the Ayung River, surfing with one of the best waves in the world located in Kramas village. The recreational parks owned are Monkey Forest, Bird Park, Tropical Flower Garden at Sekarbumi Kerta in Ubud District, Bali Elephant Tour in Taro Forests, Zoo Park in Singapadu, and Taman Nusa, a miniature of the entire Indonesian island culture. Art Market is a market for craftsmen selling art. Gianyar has the most in Bali. Gianyar is also famous for its traditional cuisine, such as suckling pig, satay, and smoked duck, which are also a favorite of the tourists. Gianyar does not only have Ubud as a place for you to stay. Many villages provide accommodation facilities such as homestay with its own charm, and the rents are very cheap. Every time, you may see events held by the traditional village or undertaken by the community. Besides that, Gianyar also has many international events such as Gianyar Festival, Bali Spirit Festival, Ubud Writer and Reader, Coffee, Food and Fashion Festival, Ubud Village Jazz Festival, and Kramas Surfing Festival. There are many things I want to tell you about the uniqueness of our area, its natural beauty, the wide range of art, the history and culture of Gianyar Regency. If you want to know, it is better to visit and settle in Gianyar. Remember Ubud, remember Gianyar. As the sun starts to sing, it is time for me to go. Goodbye and thank you. Om Santi, 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 Om.